they asked for. So congratulations. You're here in the place. Colonel Hazard and I were talking. Last time I saw him, we were in a place called Korean Village, which is on just off a road called Mobil, about two-thirds of the way across western Iraq and the way to Jordan. His battalion had been split up because an army unit had been called into Baghdad. The thing was going to hell. And we had to split that battalion, and they had to go between a place called Rutba and a town called Rawa. Not long after they got into Rawa, there was a suicide truck at the ECP at the bridge. Killed, I don't know, 3 or 4 guys. So, I'm glad nobody's getting killed right now. Quite frankly. I'm glad. Because that year we had 314 people killed and 4,000 wounded. And I really like you a lot. And I know you want to go somewhere and do something. And I know you think that that's a big deal. And that time may come. But right now, I'm glad you're all here, and you all got your fingers and toes, and I don't have to go down to Fallujah Surgical and see you laying there flayed over by some surgeon trying to put your ass back together. Okay? But that may come. So now the hard part. It's really easy when you know you're going. But you know every time you go out the wire outside the gate that somebody's going to try to kill you. That's really easy because everything is very, I would say everything is very clear in your brain. Everything is very simple. You're focused. This is hard because you're training, and you're prepping, and you're rehearsing, and you're drilling, and you're here every day, and it's Groundhog Day, and it's just going to get hotter. It's just going to get hotter, this place. And nothing may happen. But you got to be ready. Because if upon the slight chance something happens, and these Marines got to go, and you got to support them, and you got to fly them, and you got to fix the plane, and all the weapons and the ammo and everything's got to be there, we cannot fail. We cannot fail. So you got to play a little game with yourself every day. Say, okay, today's the day. Today's the day. Because it's really easy to say, you know, I mean, honestly, is something going to happen? You think? I have no idea. I mean, what are the odds? I don't know. I don't know what the odds are. Marines don't worry about that. All we worry about is being ready. That's our job. And all these old guys and gals in here like me know that. For 15 years, we didn't have to worry about that. Those Marines up at Al-Assad, Zakatam, and in Baghdad, they got to worry about, they got more worries than you. You just may have to go get them. We have no idea what's going to happen. So my request, Marines, is that we remain disciplined, we remain focused, we do our job, do your job every day, be ready. So that if when the call comes, the bell rings, the gunny, the lieutenant, the first sergeant, the captain comes and says, hey, no shit. That you're ready. Because we cannot fail. And I hate to say that. We're never perfect. It's almost impossible to bring your A game every day. But I will tell you, if we got to go recover some pilot, or we got to reinforce one of the bases, or we got to go get somebody out, or we got to go get an ambassador or reinforce an embassy. You are not on a bronze or silver medal team. Okay? We are a gold medal team. We win every time. Anybody join the Marine Corps to not succeed? Of course not. I've never met anybody. Why'd you join the Marine Corps? Well, I joined because I wanted to come in third place. No. You're here because you're a winner. You're here because you want to be with other winners. And I'm hoping that the people that you're sitting next to or standing next to are people that you respect, you admire, you like, that inspire you to try to be as good as you can be as a Marine and as a teammate to the other Marines that you make. Because if and when that call comes, it's only going to happen. Our success will be because together we're able to do it. So back to my point. Everybody else wants to be here where you are, including me. I'd much rather be here than be where I am in Washington, D.C. Trust me. So, in order to find out what's going on and come out and talk to the commander, that's why we got up Saturday morning, flew halfway around the world, come out here to see. So I don't have a lot more to say other than thanks. Thanks for being a Marine. Thanks for your family supporting you. Thanks. Oh, happy Father's Day, everybody. Hopefully you called that contact with your dad, or if you are a dad, you are a birth of your family. Because it's still Father's Day even though you're here. So our major, I want to ask our major if he wants to say a few things, and then we'll take some questions about anything you want to talk about. Colonel Castro assures me there's at least 500 questions. All right, so our major Green.
Boys, how we doing? I'll be turned down, right? Turned down like the heat. Couple of clicks. Hey, we were here during Christmas. The same very spot, without all this heat, and we know it's coming, so we're back. No matter what the season. Come on, I talked about it. Come on, I talked about, staying in a unit as a part of the unit. I was in Iraq in 06, and we were having a memorial for Bennett. We lost in Iraq. So think about all the warriors who sustained the heat, endured it, but they didn't go home. Whether they were mothers, fathers, whether they had mothers or fathers living, think about all the Marines who came before us, set the same spot, did what we were doing to ensure the freedom and safety of our nation. We replaced them. Just like tomorrow, Marines will replace us to ensure that that same freedom of liberty, that Constitution, that flag that we care so much about, high across the United States. That's why we're here. For each other. For the Marine or the sailor to your left, to your right. Talking to Marines like